Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Jrue Holiday is in his 8th season with the Pelicans. He said, "I've been here the longest with the possible exception of the security guard. There was a ball boy who was here before me, but now he's one of our coaches." Kevin, he's still all in and trying to help the Big Easy get back to the playoffs.
Terrific. David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at point guard. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Outside Crowder. Booker outside. Dishes to Ayton. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Bridges. Crowder from outside. But they get it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Giannis with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Paul for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Man, such an easy release for Devin Booker. Doesn't have to elevate that much to get that shot off.
And what that means, Greg, is that smooth stroke translates into the three-point shootout. Booker with the all-time record, 28 points in a round. That leads to a victory in 2018 in that contest. That was special. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Booker on the assist by Paul. He has 5.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Bridges against Middleton. That shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker looking around. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Giannis gets it to go.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Ball against Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Middleton can't get it to go. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. That's a 2 from Paul. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Holiday. Now the Bucks moving it up. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Floats it up for Giannis. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Bucks on defense. They lead by 7. Bridges passes to Crowder. Here's Ayton. A beautiful reverse layup. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Holiday against Paul. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Antetokounmpo.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
So he gets them both. Suns trail by 7. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Ayton kicks to Bridges. DiVincenzo against Booker. The pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Over Lopez.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And Giannis throws it down.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Paul's shot is off.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Offensive rebound. Here's Giannis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Holiday against Paul. Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside, and to Tacumbo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Forbes checked in. Here's Ayton. Lopez with the block. And Forbes has it in the corner. They get the rebound. Giannis on the follow.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. Lopez with the block.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Holiday. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the shot by Chris Paul.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Phoenix calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
So for the Suns, Saric has checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Booker inside. Ayton. To stop the run. And the rejection by Giannis. Here is Forbes, defended by Booker. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson finds Payne, kicks it out to Booker. Lets it go. Misses off the left eye.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here's Booker following the three from Drew Holiday. 6 to shoot. Portis against Booker. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Portis.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
With the fadeaway, Saric grabs the board.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
Ayton hits them both.
Tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Here is Forbes, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Giannis. Giannis is double. For the three, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
A nice shot by Booker.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
To the middle. Here's Connaughton. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Portis.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The shot's good from Forbes.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 9.
Already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
1:35 left to play here in the first. Suns trail by 19. Pulls it from the elbow. And they pick up 2. And that's 11 points for Devin Booker.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. On the wing, Booker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Passes it to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here is Forbes. He's got 5. On the wing, Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Booker with no one around. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 22. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Šarić.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got to finish the job. You got to get it done. But I'm just, I'm happy from all that experience that we learned. And we came back and we have a goal in our head. We're motivated.
All part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Devin Booker. Johnson is out there with Dario Šarić. Then it's Payne, and it's Craig in at the small forward. Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
No good from Connaughton. Suns trail by 20. Now Payne. And here is Šarić. And Booker kicks to Payne. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the three. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Payne dishes to Šarić. Payne passes to Johnson. Down low, Šarić, and slam dunk by Šarić.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Šarić, making sure he leaves no doubt.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's Portis, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix. The Bucks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Free throw good. Portis. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. And for the Suns, Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Paul with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot from 16. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both free throws good from Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Here's Booker. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Craig's got his first bucket of the night.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And so here's Phoenix following the bucket by the Bucks. Lock at 6. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Crowder. Lopez with the block. Fast break, Milwaukee. Middleton leading the charge. Here's Portis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Ball against Holiday. Pass to Bridges. Paul kicks to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
For 3, Middleton. That one doesn't go. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. And Paul gets it to go in.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Holiday against Paul. Steps back and shoots. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the shot's good from Crowder.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Bucks leading by 18. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Back to Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points.
You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be
able
to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks, and so he hits both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. And that one misses. Suns trail by 20. Booker in the corner. There's the triple, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Paul. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Crowder against Giannis. Ayton trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
For Phoenix, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw good, Crowder.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bucks leading by 17. Now here is Holiday. He goes up again, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Crowder slams it in.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. Kept kept alive.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Crowder. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, crafty, that seems to be the word most applied to Booker. Able to get the defense to overreact.
Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
And he's good on the second.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
Now here's Middleton. The three scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The finish and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And the Suns call time. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. To the paint, here's Booker, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
The Suns have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good, Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Holiday dishes to Giannis. Shoots from the high post. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Well, if you allowed Lopez to get that kind of touch, it's really hard to guard the 7-footer without fouling him.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
Lopez hits them both. Suns trail by 21. Paul outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Chris Middleton.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Crowder. Bucks leading by 18. Now DiVincenzo. 8 points for him. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
DiVincenzo against Booker. Shoots over DiVincenzo. No good from Booker. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Booker. He's got 19. He squares up and sinks it. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Now here's Paul. Down low. Here's Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from three-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
A different look for Milwaukee. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Lopez. Cat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for Phoenix, Sharch is checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And it's Payne in for Devin Booker.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Johnson outside. Unloads. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14. And Paul gets it to go in.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
Here is Forbes, defended by Paul. Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Holiday surveying the floor. Passes it to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pull-up jumper. And Paul with the basket on the assist by Saric. Saric has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Free throw, good, Holiday. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Bridges against Holiday. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
So big.
It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 38 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists.
And Shaq, you bestowed your Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What made him worthy of that distinction? And would you please, for the audience, say his last name?
Anyway.
Say the last name.
Antetokounmpo.
Close. There you go again. Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
But even it's Antetokounmpo. It's like a
food, like a pea.
Antetokounmpo. Got it.
That's pretty good. He can fly.
What about him?
Oh man, listen, he doesn't settle. He goes at you. He dominates inside. Antetokounmpo. I will say his name correctly from now on.
Wow, that was actually pretty good.
Antetokounmpo.
I'm gonna leave it as that.
Antetokounmpo. 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 Got it.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. Paul finds Ayton. The shot's good from Paul.
Working inside, Chris Paul has the ability to outsmart the opposition and makes himself a good shot opportunity.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Over Booker. Rejected by Booker.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Bucks leading by 13. Here's Holiday, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Booker outside. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And Paul with the basket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 14. And the pass to Giannis. The tray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Now here's Lopez following the shot by Chris Paul. Got that bucket in no time at all. Giannis has got 40 points.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Booker outside. Over Holiday. Offensive rebound. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Holiday. Middleton outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Paul missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
They get it back. Paul against Holiday. Over Paul. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first 3 in the NBA. Now he's splashing them from all over the place.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Bobby Portis is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Lobs it up for Crowder, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And the best part of that sequence wasn't Holiday's steal, but his quick decision to push the ball and start the break. That's when the D's most vulnerable, and he took advantage.
Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To the middle, here's Crowder. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Portis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Fires it up. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Paul passes to Booker. Great D that time from Portis.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Middleton can't get it to go. Suns trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And he makes the first. Phoenix making some changes. Johnson comes in for Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. And both free throws good from Crowder.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Here's Portis. He kicks it to Middleton. Six to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Shot by Crowder, no good. Bucks leading by 18. Now the Bucks moving it up. DiVincenzo with it. 10 points for him. Here's Holiday. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You have to wrap Brook Lopez up, right? Because this guy's so adept at using those long arms to get his shot off.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bryn Forbes comes in for Drew Holiday. That free throw good from Lopez. Suns trail by 21. To the inside. Ayton shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. DeAndre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw drops for Ayton. And the Bucks making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Saric has checked in for Jay Crowder. He's off on the second. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-5 run. Connaughton kicks to Portis. Here is Forbes. He's got 7. Clock at 4. Fires from 14. Saric grabs the board. Suns trail by 20.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
Here's Payne after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Booker. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Booker's got 23.
Well, it's encouraging to me that Devin Booker is willing to mix it up on the glass. How about that offensive board? Pretty.
Pass to Middleton. Over Johnson. Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 18. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, Dario Saric has a busier schedule than most NBA players because almost every offseason, guys, he spends his whole summer as one of the key players on the Croatian national team. He's a player who basically plays year-round.
And the first one at the line is good. Saric nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Here is Forbes. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw drops for Ayton. And the Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Ayton hits them both. Here is Forbes. He has 7. Inside. Tucker the pass to Portis. And that one is good. Portis has got 6.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Here is Forbes, defended by Crowder. Here is Forbes. Now, here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Middleton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up, and the basket is good. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Bucks leading by 14. Here is Forbes. 7 points in the game. And stolen by Ayton. And Forbes kicks it to Tucker. Good on the three-point shot. Tucker's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Timeout called the Bucks.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And the Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Bryn Forbes. And the Suns making a change here as well. Paul's checked in. And the dunk by Giannis. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
Carter, he's checked in for Devin Booker. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 16-point game. Outside Crowder. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Holiday. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson left side, all alone. That's good on the jump shot. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night. Bucks leading by 14. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Middleton outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Now here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Tucker. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Ayton against Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Crowder, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Johnson, a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Chris Paul. Bridges out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard. Here's Holiday following the basket by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
And it's blocked.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Ball against Holiday, down low. And it's Ayton missing. Milwaukee leading by 16. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Launches it, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he had 1 three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
What a motor by DeAndre Ayton. Great job on the second chance putback.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton can't get it to go. Suns trail by 14. They double him with Giannis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Holiday against Paul, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Devin Booker. What's the status, David?
Hey, guys. Phoenix's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. And so that's it for him today. And from how it appears, he could be out for a considerable amount of time. What a tough break. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Now here's Johnson. Kicks it to Bridges, to the middle. Here's Ayton. Paul outside. Second chance shot. Holiday with the block.
an aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Paul against Holiday. Now Paul. Shot clock at 5. Over Holiday. That one wide left. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And here are the Suns now, trailing by 19. Here's Ayton, count it, and the foul. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Some solid defense from Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And that one falls for Bridges.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Milwaukee leading by 15. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Moving it up. Bridges misses. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of a game.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 17. And here is Johnson. Outside Crowder. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. That one no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Paul for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Paul dishes to Bridges. Antetokounmpo against Crowder. Knocks it loose. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Ayton. Johnson outside. Back to Ayton.
You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Bucks leading by 18. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. A 3 for DiVincenzo. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giannis. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And it falls over the rim and in. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Middleton against Bridges. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Outside Crowder. Bridges against Middleton. Here's another rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now here's Middleton. And stolen by Ayton. Johnson, that's for two. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And stolen by Ayton. Rebound, Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Tucker finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 19. Here's Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. DiVincenzo against Johnson. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one is on Holiday.
Never afraid of a little physicality. Mr. Ayton, the and one.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix. Bucks leading by 19 points. And they double up Giannis. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Reverses. And Antetokounmpo lays it in.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Galloway. Hits it from three-point range. Galloway has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, such a great example of Galloway not needing a lot of time to get off that catch and shoot.
Here's Middleton. And rebounds again.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Here's Paul following the basket by Giannis. Ayton inside. Antetokounmpo's there. And it's Ayton missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. Here's the floater. Second chance effort. He's off on that one. Some solid D from Paul. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Bucks leading by 20. DiVincenzo kicks to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And taken away by Paul.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. So we can't get either to fall. Milwaukee has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Teague, and the rejection by Ayton. And it's Moore penetrating over onto Antetokounmpo. Teague with the ball. Pass to Portis. Here's Nwora to the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Teague. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once...
All right, Dave.